Disney fans, my name is Hailey and welcome back to the Disney Cupcake channel. I am super excited today because it is finally the day where you guys get to see my entire Christmas room. You guys have seen sneak peeks on Instagram, on TikTok, a little bit on here, but it's finally time for the full room tour and you want to make sure to watch the entire way through because I'm going to be sharing information about new items coming, new items that are out now, the giveaway winner, and so much more. Remember to subscribe down below so you do not miss videos on all of those future events and more holiday fun to come. First up here outside of my door we have my Mickey Mouse wreath that I made last year. It is so cute. It was really easy to make. I just picked up some of the foam rings from craft stores, picked up some of the extra little Christmas balls and some extra tinsel that maybe you can find on clearance now, and just weaved it all around, hot glued them on, and this is what we got. So super easy DIY if you're looking for something to do here before the holidays begin. Right before we enter, you will run into a stormtrooper telling you happy holidays. Kind of perfect right now for the Mandalorian series. Inside of the room here, nothing really changes. It's always this stand from IKEA. I often get DMs of where everything is from. Everything is from IKEA. I love it. I highly recommend it, and they have like this stuff in a bunch of different colors too. So would recommend, big fan. I also wanted to mention the outfit I have on today is the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party Spirit jersey from last year. And oh my goodness, this week, this time last year, I was at Walt Disney World for the first time alone, and it was the best time. If you'd like to see those vlogs, I'll have them linked down below. It was a lot of fun. I got a new popcorn bucket every single day, and I missed that a lot. Over here we still have my pin banner, which is currently full, so I've now moved on to my pin folios and my other pin binders for storage at this time. Moving next to that, we still have the same artwork here up top. I just added these cute little foam presents from Hobby Lobby next to my little princesses up there. Below that on my mirror, I added these little window clings, and they look super cute all around there with the little Christmassy lights. And those are only 98 cents from Walmart. And right below that, we have my makeup table with some other little holiday things scattered around, but I wanted to show you guys this little friend because I have no idea when I'll be back to Target again in a video. I found this little guy in like the stocking stuffer aisle of Target, like by all like the foods and like little gifty things, and they had this cutesy little child. This is a really cute plush of him, I think, and I've also been getting a lot of DMs of the new plush at Target, which is this child with the frog. Looks very cute. It's like a medium size-ish plush, and they're selling out very quickly, so that's another fun holiday item. This one comes with cute little child candies and cute little tag and everything, and he's just the perfect little size to display anywhere. I just love him. Now let's get to the exciting part, the desk area. First up on the little pencil stand, I have my little snow towel from Tokyo Disney. I love the colors of this, just like a nice little placemat for the following items. I mentioned this in a previous video, these cute little candle cubes I got from Walmart. Same with this little cup, was right in the same aisle with them, and my room smells like gingerbread all the time. It is so nice. It is like really strong like the first like 2 days or so, and then it's just kind of like a nice subtle smell throughout the rest of the time. So those work really nicely if you're not a fan of like the plug-in things or burning candles in your room. Totally get that. Moving on to the next item to kind of go with that. This is a fake little timered candle, which is again, perfect. Will come on whenever you'd like. I wanted to show this other new item I picked up here from TJ Maxx. This was $4.99. I still have to take the tag off of it. It says in a really pretty font, Merry Christmas, and this is a Mickey Mouse cup. You can actually drink out of these. I got like a little set of them, and they are just like the foggy glass. And then there you can see like a nice little bit of color through it, with the little stockings, little confettis, Mickey heads. That's like a super nice, like subtle little piece to have in your room, in your display. If you want to have a little bit of Disney, still Christmas, that was just a really cute find. Behind that, we have one of my favorite snow globes. I love this one so much because it's really tiny, and little Chip and Dale looks so cute inside. And then next to that we have my calendar from Hallmark and the set of Itty Bitties, which you can also find at Hallmark. These ones came out a couple years ago, so they're no longer available, but we have little Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy in this little metal sled, which you can find at like craft stores and things. But again, I also got that many years ago, so this exact one probably isn't there anymore. Above all those little cutesy things, it is still November whenever I am filming this, but we do have a cute little holiday keychain Mickey Mouse up there, along with some of my other little stickers and pressed penny displays. Before getting to the desk, the next little piece here I have is a little plush cushion on this chair. I did order the Mickey Mouse one, which I will show in an upcoming haul, so whenever he comes, he'll be right there too. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the desk area. I am so happy with how this turned out. We're going to start here on the right and make our way across just like we do in all of the room tour videos. Our first set of shelves here starts off with my little stapler tape dispenser. We just have a little plushy Santa Mickey keychain. And then moving up here we have my Snow shelf. I feel like I'm always saying that wrong, but I love these little characters so much from Tokyo Disney. And then all throughout I've also featured holiday cards that I've gotten in the mail from you. So all the items on the shelf are from the Tokyo Disney Resort, and these little candies are actually from the craft stores along with these little presents. You can find these in bigger packs, small packs. They may also be on strings and stuff, so I'll just cut them off of their strings and add them into the displays. It helps to really fill the bottoms, and they're pretty inexpensive as well. And then we have the cute little lantern, little Yule log, and then more little cards up there. And then moving up, we have my super red and green Christmassy shelf. We have our Toy Soldier Wishable, our Christmas Goofy Vinylmation, and then literally my favorite little keychains for the holidays are these little ones here that I picked up at Walt Disney World last year. I don't know what it is, but something about these keychains just made me so happy. They jingle, all cutesy. They have the little plug and everything, and then they flash. And next to that, one of my absolute favorite sippers, the Jingle Bell Sipper. This one came out last year, although they do have a green one out this year. And I love how it has the strap on it. I love how it lights up, which I'll get to show more here at the end of the video. In addition to that, I have added these little command hooks at the top of my shelves so I can hang lights across, but I can also hang things going down. Oh my goodness. Okay, this stocking is from Target. It was $5 and it features our cutesy little child on there. It's like all stitched, and I put this little R2-D2 itty bitty inside just popping out saying hello. I talked about this in my recent haul video and I will continue to recommend this. These lights are such great things to display. They're not too expensive. You can change the batteries in them, and then if you ever want to use them, you have them. You can display them. They look super, super cutesy, just lights hanging everywhere. And that's just one of my Disney tip recommendations as far as park pickups go. Now moving up from those shelves, we have my mystery minis, and I've added these cute little cardboard presents and bows all around my mystery minis, and I moved all of my frozen ones to the front, which fit the theme. There in the back you'll spot some fig pins, and I have the presents all scattered throughout. And then as we make our way back up here, I organize all of my mystery minis by color or by the event that is currently happening. So there we have a nice little Toy Story message there for the 25th, nice little winter bell, and I felt the colors of Jiminy Cricket fit this time of year very nicely. I moved this Christmas Mickey Funko Pop right here. He's not the best at standing up, so that way I can help to keep him there. And next to that, we have my Alien Remix collection. Again, just kind of nodding to the 25th, but also keeping that toy theme for the rest of the season, along with these fig pins here, just Toy Story themed. Also, generally just the green colors, green and red, Christmas colors. Having those here in the front helps to bring all of that together. And then the two jumbo Funko Pops in the front. We have another Alien Remix one. And then Ezra just kind of has that like blue, wintry, cold vibe to it, which kind of matches the colors of the Frozen characters. Above those shelves are my Vinylmations, and again, I do the same thing. I move those characters up to the front based on their color, based on what they go with. So we have some Mickey and Friends characters, as his birthday was just this week, and I feel like those retro colors also kind of matches the retro Christmas style, and you'll see more of those here throughout. In addition to more Frozen characters there in the back and in the front row. And then going down this way, we have some Run Disney, some more Toy Story, just depending on the events coming up. And then there's just a faraway view of those again. And now we're going to turn up to these shelves, which I have changed. I took my dwarves down and I put up the little Disneyland ride vehicles, and I added little Christmas touches to them. You may be able to see from here. The Matterhorn Yeti there is holding the wreath. We have some little presents there by the Mad Tea Party. Dumbo's holding a little Christmas light, and Mr. Toad has a little wreath there on the outside of his attraction. And those will not like harm or do anything to the vehicles. Again, I picked those up at Michael's, Joann's, any craft store. They come in like a big pack, and then you can just scatter them throughout the rest of your display. I just thought that was a fun little touch. I also included those same decorations over here on the Disneyland train. I did pick up the other two pops that came out by surprise the other day over on Amazon that go with the train. They're the last two train cars. They sold out very, very quickly. I'm not sure if they will come back in stock, but definitely keep your eye out for those if you are interested, since they have already been released. Now here is a look at the train car. I had a little wreath to the front, some little bows, Mickey's holding a wreath. Now that we've shown everything up top, let's head here back down to our last couple shelves. Right here below our Aileen Remix characters, we have all of my snow globes and Vinylmations. And now the camera's out of focus because there's so many little flashy things all around. The shelf below that, you'll find some more snow globes, Vinylmations, postcards, letters, and right underneath that we have the pictures from our last visit, all the Christmassy pictures. And then we have my bin of Sharpies and the little candy holder. Also forgot to mention in there I have some like pins in the back, and I also have these other little fun figures just to help like fill in, add a little bit more to it, again from the craft stores. This next little stocking, I don't have someone in it right now. I might put that other child plush I just got from Target inside. This one is also available at Target right now, $5. Nice little stitched up stocking. And then below that, this is a set I actually just got this year. This is the like metal Mickey lights, little jingle bells. I love how these ones jingle too. I like how they look metallic, although they are all plastic, and these do flash all the different ways as well. Now we're going to turn here to the middle of my desk. We still have the keyboard, all that, with the Tokyo Disney mat. And then up here, I know this is a very important item to many of us at this time, and that is these Walt Disney World McDonald's toys. These are the only ones I picked up so far. I really hope to find all of them so I can do a video. I wanted to do a whole video on them as soon as they came out, but I'm having a hard time trying to find all of them. I really appreciate all of your DMs and recommendations on how to find them, but I've tried those and they haven't really worked for me, so I'm just gonna keep trying to find them, and then I will post that video as soon as I finish this collection. If you're unfamiliar with these are currently available in the US. Walt Disney World themed McDonald's toys. They're so cute. They all connect to each other and move and do all these cute little things. So I'd highly recommend checking those out if you're a park fan, if you're missing the parks. Just a nice little fun thing to have this time of year. Here behind that I have the button like pin I got from the Disney store last year. Mickey light from Hallmark. This cute little like USB tree, which is very nice whenever I'm editing, just a nice little light inside. And then next to that I have my little snow tray from Tokyo Disney right by the display. Also have some extra little Christmas hooks in here because you never know when you might need those. I didn't really add anything else inside or behind my desktop. Everything is just about the same. A lot of the pictures now match with the rest of the holiday display, and everything else is still there. I actually still have my balloon lights in there if I wanted to light those up, but they're not timered, so I'm just kind of leaving them go for now. And now for these other lights out here, I kind of just like totally forgot about these. These are so adorable. They look like little Christmassy lights. They're all plastic, and I actually picked these up from Target last year, or this year. I actually can't remember now. They have a lot of little timered lights like this throughout Target, so if you're looking for like a nice little display thing, maybe picking these up. There's also some that aren't really super Christmassy. You may be able to pick those up on sale for your future displays. Another nice little recommendation as far as picking up fun little things to add to your display that I've discovered over the years. Now for a very exciting part of my room, we have the tree and the display case. Now, it's kind of hard to show my room. I don't really know how to describe it. In these room tours, I try to do shots like this so you can kind of see what's happening here. For size reference, if you're looking like to see like how this is laid out, the tree is 7 foot tall, not counting the topper. This is a new tree. I actually got this here from Lowe's, so it's a little bit skinnier, a little bit taller. That way it fits in the space better, because the tree I used to have stuck out too much that you really couldn't get to the closet from like between the bed and the tree. So there's a little size room dimensions for you. Again, I don't know if that like helps at all, but that kind of gives some size reference as far as like how tall the display case is, how tall the pin board is, where the shelves are at. I don't know. On the top of the display case, we have 3 popcorn buckets. The Mickey Mouse balloon one in the back is always there. That holds all of my little pin backs. Up above that, we have the Mickey Santa popcorn bucket. I got that one at Comic-Con. Don't know exactly when it is from, but it fits the theme, of course. And next to that, we have the pajama checkery print alien, which I got at Hollywood Studios last year, 2019. And then in front of those, we have the cutesy little plushies of Petey, Petrus, and Penelope from Toy Story 3, specifically. I love these little plush so much. They're so cute. They're one of like my favorite little characters, I guess because they're little foods. I love, they have little Christmas hats on. How cutesy is that? And then inside of their little pod is like a little Christmassy print. I picked those up a couple years ago. And now here's some recent questions I've gotten about this display case. This is from IKEA. I've had this for many years and enjoy it very, very much. It works very, very nicely for... That looks so ridiculous. There's just McDonald's toys under there. Those are all empty boxes. There was not food in any of those. Don't worry. Every time I ask for the toy, they also give me the box. So there is that. I hope to display more of those eventually. But I also did want to mention that there are many different versions of this display case at IKEA. The light does not come with it. I'm pretty sure I had to pay for that separately. But again, that is also from the same store. And you just have to like hook that up separately. There's just like a whole different thing. See how the top of it is white? I think they also like black and like a darker like brown color. I bought this so many years ago, I don't really remember, but I still have seen this exact display case at the store whenever I go. Still there, still looking fabulous, and they have a bunch of other really cool ones at the store too. If you're looking to pick up a display case, I definitely check those out. They have really cool styles now, much fancier whenever I was going to look for them, but I'm very happy with this one. It just fits the space very nice because it's just nice and tall. I also apologize here for the glare of the light, but on my display case here I have hanging my little peppermint lights I just showed in a haul video, and these are so cute. I love these so much, like little plasticky little candies, and again, displaying them looks so adorable. Unfortunately, they did not fit in this first shelf I have to show you, which is my little candy food shelf. I love this shelf, of course. I love little foods. There on the back, we have the Disneyland 2018 Candy Canes postcard, along with this little popcorn box I got from Walt Disney World last year. That is the little print that they had with everything. Below that, you'll see some other little candy Tsum Tsum figures and little play sets. And that little blue peppermint is actually a little lollipop I picked up also from one of the craft stores just to help fill in and keep that candy theme going. Back there, you'll see this little gingerbread house tag, which I actually got at the Disney store for free during this holiday season. And right next to that, you will see the Elf Mickey popcorn bucket, which I picked up at Animal Kingdom last year. Although this one isn't specifically candy themed, it kind of has that peppermint vibe going. Right next to that, we have my adorable little candy cane gingerbread man straw. In the back there, you'll see some boxes from Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party pin sets, along with some little gingerbread food-themed holiday Tsum Tsums. And all scattered throughout are more little fake candy pieces, other little accessories I've gotten from craft stores. We have this mug from the Contemporary Resort last year, which came with this little spoon. I kept the packaging for one of the cookies. They also sold these little holiday buttons at the time. We have the Mickey's Very Merry 2019 card you got whenever you went to the event. And then lastly here for the food section, we have this adorable little popcorn cart. And this is actually a candy case from the Tokyo Disney Resort, which is one of my favorites. So those all fit there very, very nicely. I love how filled that shelf looks. And once again, I almost forgot to mention these little lights. They look like little candy gumdrops, and they are so cute. Going down here, we just have my classic holiday shelf. They did release a new popcorn bucket, which looks like this. It looks like a white tree. It kind of looks like an older, like, ceramic-y tree that you would get with these little lights on it. And it has the newer versions of Mickey and Minnie, which is very, very cutesy. I love these popcorn buckets so much. Just taped up behind that, we have two of the Very Merry Christmas Party maps that I picked up last year. Those are another great, like, free item you can use for your displays. Next to the little clear stand, which I recommend very frequently here on this channel, we have two of these little tin signs, which I actually picked up from Hobby Lobby, and there will be a video on that, I believe, next week or here soon. A video from there, and I picked up these little metal signs. The Force is Strong with this little one, and the Oh Boy Christmas Mickey Mouse one. So those are also nice little things you can hang all around your display. And then here, right in front of the popcorn bucket, which also lights up, I have these little collector pack figures that are themed to the holiday season. And inside of there, we have more of the little string lights, which fit in the display really, really nice, along with the holiday Tsum Tsum plush. In front of those, we have a Tokyo Disney Christmas holiday map, along with more little candy canes, presents, collector pack figures, and the figures here. These are the figures from Hallmark, the Santa Mickey and the Mrs. Claus Minnie. And now we're going to keep going below that. This is my retro Christmas shelf, which I'm a big fan of too. I love getting to see all those old items. Back there, we actually have an advent calendar that was sent to me. We have this adorable retro Mickey Mouse plate, the old Mickey and Minnie Christmas plush, and that little Christmas tin, which is from the Mickey's Christmas Carol movie, which is so cute. All mixed in with these are more like fake little cookies and things, little candy canes, little presents, and these adorable little candy balls that I got from last year. Also these cute little tags I got in the mail from Disney last year. It came with like a Shop Disney like magazine or something. And then there's also another Tokyo Disney map, snow globe. Love these little candies, little snow baby figure. And then below that, lastly, I decided to keep my Disneyland Disney Parks shelf up. It just has a nice blue look. Kind of fits that wintry vibe. Nice little place to display the Funko Pops. And there's still more Disneyland items coming out. And I also still wanted to keep a place to display my new Runaway Railway Happy Meal box. And I did get one that was not folded yet, so I'm definitely going to save this one along with one that is opened up. And I do hope to do like a shelf of those after the holidays are over, whenever I go back to doing my park displays. So it'll definitely be like a little Happy Meal shelf with all of the completed toys, hopefully. And since we are down here, basically like under my desk right now, I wanted to share one of the advent calendars I picked up for this year. I got this on Amazon. I believe that is the only place that is available. This is the Pixar Minis Advent Calendar set. There are 24 little doors to open. This is for ages 3+. Here on the back you can see like all the items you get, and there's also this like wreath you can cut out and some stickers and things all inside of this. There are a bunch of other advent calendars that are out right now. I'd recommend checking Five Below, definitely Amazon. I've definitely seen more appear here at Target, and I will talk about these more in an upcoming haul video next week. If you'd like to pick up any of these before the holidays, this is my little info about them now, but I'll definitely be talking more about them in that haul video. While we're still on the ground, we might as well look at the bottom of the Christmas tree here. I will be posting a full ornament collection video here in the next couple of weeks. Probably the first week of December, you'll get to see those. I have so many really cool ornaments to show you, so definitely stay tuned for that video. And here at the bottom of the tree, this is the little tree skirt I have right now, since this is a different tree. It's just like a little sparkly, little snow white looking. And then all throughout here, I have these little old like sparkly Christmas boxes. I love these. I've had these for I don't even know how long. They're so cute, pretty. I don't know why I like them. They just look really nice. And then they look like there's little presents all over the place. And to kind of fit that theme, I have these other just little like holiday things like the sled. And then I also put some of my little candy cases down here to look like gifts and toys underneath the tree, like this little Pixar ball. Here on the other side, there's more of these little sparkly boxes. I put some little other items inside just to look like they were filled with toys. I also put some of my little Tokyo Disney plushie keychains under here, just so it's like the size makes sense with everything. They look like little plushie gifts under there, and those go all the way around. Another weird thing I like to see is like the lights off of the pins. Doesn't it look so cool? Just like how they're all shiny and they like reflect off of the lights. That's just a little thing to note, because it is just about impossible to see my pins behind the tree. Just like I always do. I always kind of get sad whenever I put up the tree, because then you can't see all the pins back there. But then it's also then makes it a little bit easier to take the tree down, because then you'll get to see all the pins again. I'm just going to do a little pan through the tree. There are some things in the ornament collection video that I did not show. For example, I have since added the little keychains to the tree, because those aren't ornaments, they're keychains. But if you're looking for some more fun filler ideas, you have a lot of keychains, you're going to the parks, pick up some keychains. You can also use them on your Disney bag, and then for the holiday season on your tree or with your decorations. And then I also added some of the Tokyo Disney little candy cases and some of the little gachapon prizes. So I do put a lot of keychains in the tree too. I love the look of them. They just scream parks, and that is kind of the theme I'm going for here, is like parks and movies. So I'm just going to do a little pan here through so you guys can get an idea of just how I decorated it. I didn't put any garland on the tree this time. It just didn't seem to look right to me. But you all will get to see the ornaments better in that collection video. And the tree topper is this Minnie Mouse angel. It's kind of like plushy. We've had that for a really long time too. I don't really know where it's from, when we got it, or anything. And I'm going to try to do a lot of my videos for this holiday season in front of the tree, so you guys will get to see it a little bit more than just in this video. Whenever I'm decorating my tree, I definitely try to put like my newest ornaments or like my most favorite ones in the front. Mainly this year, my most like newest ones are in the front. Ones from trips I just had. These like smelly ones I actually made last year. They smell so good still. Would recommend making those if you're looking for another little scenty type thing, or just a fun little like gingerbread theme. More of my newer ones are in here, just kind of showing those real quick. More keychains there added. And like these ones, like they need to be in the front because they're so cool. Moving here next to the tree on my door, I actually hung up my stockings. That way you can see them a little bit better. We have this Tsum Tsum one from many years ago, and then some other ones that were mailed to me. There are more that were mailed to me that I have hanging other places too, just because I couldn't fit them all here on the door, that they were even. But I do have those displayed as well. Below that, we have this adorable Mickey sticker. You can put him on your wall, on your door, wherever. This is so cool. I picked this up at Lowe's. It wasn't that expensive. I don't remember how much it was, but I think it was less than $10. And you can use this all the time, like year-round, year after year, I should say. It's just like, it's not like a sticker, you know? It's kind of like a weird, like, I don't know what to call it, but it's kind of like rubbery. Still very stickery, but like you can put this right back on the plastic and save it for next year, which I thought was amazing. I love things like that. It looks adorable. I don't know what else to say. It just looks really cute. Mickey heading to the tree, putting the gifts under the tree. Now here by my TV. This is a super exciting display for me. This one was inspired, of course, by Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. I had so much fun there. Although this doesn't really scream as much as the other shelves did, Mickey's Very Merry, but I don't know. it has the castle, so it looks cute. I added these little wreaths, as I always do, from the craft stores. I have a couple different sizes of them, just like to fit on the windows and stuff. And then I added these little colored lights. I believe these are also from Target. I don't really remember. These are also timered, and it just kind of helps to put that extra little glow on the castle. And just stay tuned till the end to see. I'm going to turn all the lights off so you guys can see better what it looks like. Next to that, I also picked up this tiny tree because I have all these little ornaments, but they kind of get lost in the big tree. You can't really see them. So this kind of is supposed to represent like the big tree at the front of Main Street by the station. Just kind of having that vibe going along here with the train and everything. We have a nice cutesy little star at the top and some Disney ornaments here mixed in, along with some other normal Christmas ones I like this little popcorn snowman. It's really cute. And some more all throughout. Below that, I talked about these in the room cleaning video. I picked these up at the craft stores. They're so adorable. They look like giant cookies, but they're fake. So I'm excited to incorporate those more here into the future displays. I also have this Mickey and Friends train. I got this from Hallmark many years ago, and it looks like a little Disney food, little cutesies. Now, I actually don't know if I've ever shown this before, but this actually does work. It's not a working train, but it does actually do different music and sounds and stuff. I'm only going to play one of the sounds right now, but it does do a couple different ones. I just think it's so adorable. I don't know, it's really cute, and it kind of looks like a window display, like seeing the different things like move around and stuff like that. I also like the art style. It's kind of like a carved look, which is like different, really interesting looking. Next to those items, we have my Duffy and Shelly Mae all dressed up there. Kind of filled the corner really nice. And then we have more of the little presents and little gifts everywhere. Sticking with the whole Magic Kingdom theme, I was super excited about this shelf. I did get inspiration for this from Scott's Tiki Room over on Instagram, and they actually sent me a picture. They did a Jingle Cruise Funko Pop, which I thought was such an amazing idea, so shout out to that account. So on this Funko Pop, I just did like super crazy little fake lights I found, other little wreaths and stuff, because that's just kind of the vibe that the Jingle Cruise has. And then we have our little skipper inside. I did add little blue confettis just to kind of help with like the water look, and then I also tried to recreate some of the scenes from the attraction. So we have like the tree, little gifts, little presents everywhere, and then this is kind of random, but they do have like little like Christmas balls and things kind of thrown throughout. But this is the snowman, little stein, sipper, whatever you'd like to call it. This was available last year. That is whenever I picked this up, but I have seen it in years prior to that, so I'm not sure. I haven't seen it out this year at all from the pictures and videos. And the shelf there above the Jungle Cruise, right below the TV, has the two other Christmas Funko Pops that I have, which I don't really get to show in the collection videos, and that is this Mickey Mouse Santa Claus one and the Mrs. Claus Minnie Mouse. And then we also have the dated ornaments from the past 3 years that are currently at the stores, and this is the 2020 one right now. And then we have 2019, 2018. That was just the best places to put them. I also apologize that the lighting is getting weird. The sun is beginning to set. Here we still have my H-pin board, and there in the center you may see a new key that I have not done a video on just yet. I'm waiting for a few more items to come before I do that haul video. And now we're going to move over here to the bed area. All the cute little plush and all the cutesy little things. Here on the end of the bed I have this holiday Mickey Christmas blanket, which is super fuzzy. And then next to that I also have my Squishmallows, the big child Mickey, and then the medium Mickey. And then right there behind those we have this cutesy little shot of the bed, the stitched Mickey plush, the two Christmas Mickey and Minnie plushes from 2016, That's a throwback. We also have the tiny little child Squishmallow, the Christmas tree Squishmallow Carol, and little Christmassy Stitch up there from the Disney store a couple years ago, too. We're going to get a super weird glare on this little display case now. This is where I've moved my Disney boxed keys to. So we have the big set, the Pluto 90, and the 70th Cinderella. And then here in the case we have my little Tsum Tsum mini micro plushes and the Tsum Tsum figures. So to get them all to fit, I did 2 of the micro plush per slot, and then I just did whatever figures I could get to fit, and a lot of those figures are from the Tsum Tsum Advent Calendar from a couple years ago too, and I did see that the Tsum Tsum Advent Calendar from a couple years ago is on Amazon, but I don't know if it's still available, but I saw it there whenever I was looking for the Pixar one. Back up top, moving next to that, here we have all my Run Disney medals. This Mickey is currently holding the slot for my Wine and Dine medal, which should be coming very soon. That is a run I did earlier in the month, and I will show that in a video once I receive it. Now, panning our way down to the end of the curtain, here we have the rest of my Disney store keys. I often get questions about these, like, what are they? What's their purpose? And truly, there is none, and I honestly don't really know what they are. I always just say that they're ornaments because, I don't know, they're just like collectible pieces, and they have these little gold strings used to hang on different decor or on your tree, maybe. I don't know why I like them. They're so cool. They're so neat. And here on the window, I have more of those little lights all around, just making it look all cute. And I also have these little Mickey window clings that I found at Rite Aid. And then there's also a Minnie Mouse one too. And now for the shelf behind my bed. Up here we have the lamp with the Mickey Santa hat that a friend actually made for me. This lamp is never on, so that's not really a fire hazard or anything. Below that, we have my mini version of Duffy dressed as a little Christmassy elf. We also have this cute little Winnie the Pooh sparkly little stand that I actually got in a subscription box. And then also mixed in here are those same little lights that are on my desk. Also mixed in all throughout are more of those little candies, confettis, other little presents and pieces. Above all of those things, we have this advent calendar, which has nothing in it. It didn't come with anything in it. I just keep it over the years because it looks really cute, and I can always just put random things inside of it. And then next to that, we have both box sets of the Christmas Tsum Tsums, which look very, very nice. And then we also have another little display here of characters I got from Hallmark. It's a cute little band, and they also do something as well. They also do many other sounds and songs, and I think they're really, really fun figures. I love how they're on these little presents, like stands. You can have them like all around your room and they'll all play together. Whoever you click on, same thing with the train, I forgot to mention, whoever you click on, that's who like leads the song, who starts the whole band going, which is really a neat little thing. So whoever you'd like to play, you can get them to play first. Above that, we have some more of my Vinylmation, so I kind of did like little Mickey birthday, and then we have green and red little Christmas colors, and then I always have these characters out here in the middle. My Skyliner poster, which I love very, very much. And lastly, here on top of my clock, we have the little small winter Mickey plush. And then here, moving down the side, we have my little itty bitty plush, along with the Tsum Tsum plush from a previous advent calendar, the tiny big feet plush, and the bracelets for the Tsum Tsum releases at the Disney store a couple years ago. And then here's just more of those plush. Below that, we have my little map display holder, and then we have all of my little Christmas maps here in the front row, or just capturing events that are currently happening during this time, or just colors that go with them if I don't have maps to match everything. We have this little 'Tis the Season for Holiday Cheer popcorn tin. This is empty. from a couple years ago. They do have tins that look like this currently at Walgreens, and the popcorn wasn't too bad. Would recommend that. More of these fun little presents from Hobby Lobby. And then this adorable Mickey figure looks a lot like the Santa, Mrs. Claus Mickey minifigures I showed you in my display case. It's just a giant version. It's holding a Christmas tree. On my Castle collection board, it looks like our little child friend received a little gift. And now for my Funko Pop shelves, I still have this Mandalorian shelf, and today is Friday, so I hope you all enjoy the newest episode of The Mandalorian. I am super hype for the episode. We're really jumping into the season here, and I'm just very, very excited about it. So here we have our Star Wars shelf, all the same. We have our Princess shelf, all the same. We have our Mickey and Friends shelf, all the same. We have our Toy Story Pixar shelf right now, and the only change that has been made to these ones are the Alien Remix figures. I really just wanted to have an all Pixar shelf up for the 25th of Toy Story, just kind of celebrating Pixar generally. So that is the only change with those. And I still do have the Funko Pops that were there. They're just currently packed away in their boxes. And now that we've looked at the whole room, I have two magic little buttons here to show us what our display looks like at night. Oh goodness. I am so excited about all this. My camera can't even focus. It has no idea what's happening here because all the little flashy lights. This first pan through is going to be with the display case on because that does provide a lot of light. We have my little candle there. We have all the little lights and light ups, and those lanyards are not timered, so those won't be on all the time. Also have my little USB light, the little Mickey light. We have our display case, which does have lights in it, but you'll get to see those better here in the next little pan through. We have the tree all lit up. We have the castle lit up over there with the other little tree, and our other display over on this side. I now have the remote to turn off the display case, and then I'll show that in a closer look. Nice little far back shot from this side. Everything looks so pretty. I'm so happy with how this display turned out. I hope that you all enjoyed watching this room tour video. I know this is a highly anticipated video, and I hope that I was able to show my room well. I really wish that you guys could see this in person, all of the cutesy lights. It's so hard to capture Christmas lights on camera because in person they're just so magical. Same thing like with pictures. Like if you ever try to take a picture of your Christmas tree or of Christmas decorations at Disney, it's just not the same. I would love to see what your Christmas display looks like. You can tag me in a picture over on Instagram. I would love to see them. I'd love to see your tree or your display, whatever it may be. I'd love to see it. So check out my Instagram linked down below. And now let's see who the winner of the Toy Story giveaway is. Once again, happy Friday. I hope you all enjoy the next episode of The Mandalorian. I'm very excited to watch it tonight. Before we get to the winner, just a few other things I wanted to mention. Thank you all so much for watching to this point of the video. I know it is super long and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I did want to let you guys know, if you did not notice, there is now new merchandise up on the Disney Cupcake store, and there's this fun do what you love and do what makes you happy design, and with all of these designs you can pick whatever color shirt you want. There are so many options to go with these, so this is just one of the options for that. There's also like the sweatshirts and everything of this design, and there's also a collector life design, which I think many of you will like. I'm a big fan of it, and it just kind of captures the different things that we all collect, like postcards, mystery capsules, the Disney keys, retro items, plush, Funko Pops, ears, popcorn buckets, and Disney pins. Those are all included in the Collector Life logo, and on the back it does say do what you love and do what makes you happy, and there is like a sweatshirt, crew neck, t-shirt. There's lots of things, there's stickers, all of that. I'd really appreciate it if you check it out down below in the description and also on the little like display. And I did also lastly want to mention that I will be doing a live stream tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, going over more of the updates that I shared in this video, along with some other interesting announcements that have come up here even today. So stay tuned for that live stream tomorrow. I hope to see you all there. Now let's get the link in for the video and gather our comments. It looks like we had 121 comments. Thank you all so much for entering. I will be doing an international holiday giveaway soon, so make sure you're subscribed so you do not miss that video. And let's see who our winner is. RZRZSA, and they said that they really enjoyed the room cleaning video, and oh, thank you so much for the super kind message. Their favorite Toy Story characters are Jessie, Slinky, Woody, and Buzz. Definitely classics, definitely great characters. Thank you so much again for the kind message, and thank you all so much for entering this giveaway. Please check the description down below to view how to claim your prizes. If I do not hear from them 1 week after today, a new winner will be chosen, so stay tuned to the newest videos here on this channel for more information if we get to that point. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and remember to do what you love and do what makes you happy, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!